That's a look from earlier on as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home floor. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Brooklyn, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, there's the Magic. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And right now for Brooklyn, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Also, Benedict Mathurin out there. Parrish is out there with West. And it's Banton in at the 2. And looking at the Nets, Ryan is out there with the great one. It's Michael Jordan. Then it's O'Neal. And it's James in at the 4 spot. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Pass to Banton. Parrish with the screen on Bryant. West with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's the great one missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the foul called on the great one. That's his first foul. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's West for 3. The rebound by Jordan. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against Orlando. Here's Bryant, and it's blocked.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
It's blocked. Outside, James. Good on the triple.
Already showing signs. James has the potential, I think, to develop that catch-and-shoot jumper to where it's a lethal weapon.
Now here's West. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. And it's Mathurin missing.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Pass to Parrish. West outside. Fires the 3. Rebound by Kobe. Nets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Got that bucket in no time at all. James has got 5.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And let's take a second to recognize the rookies who have been doing a terrific job distributing the basketball this past month. While you look at the great one, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Dalton Connect.
Playing unselfishly, and they're way ahead as far as processing the game and making decisions offensively. The past month bears that out.
Well, you can see how much more comfortable they're getting with the ball in their hands. I mean, they're maintaining their composure and really just surveying the situation and taking what the defense gives them.
The Magic trail by 5. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Now, we talked about Benedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. So we've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity. He'll eat you alive. Checking Benedict Mathurin.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. You've got the great one. LeBron James is out there with Kobe. Then it's Jordan. And it's Jovic in at the 5. So that's the Nets' 5. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
And he jams it with authority.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Banton sinks the three-pointer. Banton's got 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Johnson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's West. Mathurin trying to break loose. LeBron outside and taken away by Johnson. And here is Parrish. Johnson dishes to Parrish. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. West, that's good.
Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Mathurin. 5 to shoot. Back to Parrish. Pass to West. West missing again.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Orlando leading. Here's Banton. 9 points in the game so far. Now Mathurin. Pass to Banton. Launches it. Rebounded by the Nets. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kinds of streaks did not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And Brooklyn making a change. Jackson's checked in. Mark Williams is checked in for Orlando. Vince Williams comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Williams passes to Williams. West outside. A 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with the...
Oh, my!
Wow!
And
talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Williams can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Hey, I'd like to also shout out the way they've defended. Already they've recorded some really good shot blocks.
Banton's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
14.
Mathurin against LeBron. Jackson in the corner. Outside, James. Clock at 6. Here's Kobe.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Pass to West. Trying to get something going. It's good, and that's just his third make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Outside for Jackson. Off target from three-point range. The Magic trail by 4. West outside. No good on the 3.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Finished off the break. West has got 9.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Nets. Last time they met was...
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Back to West. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Kuzma. The rebound by Bryant.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be.
Oh, and there he puts it down! Oh, my goodness.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
That is a great possession. Get Kuzma the ball, and Kyle will drill those catch-and-shoot chances.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
They set the screen. Kuzma can't get it to go. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close. And if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month Award recipients. Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
We've turned into a league dominated by wings. You need guys like him, players who can take over, score from all 3 levels, and guard 1 through 5.
First of all, get this to your little thick ablanduda. 1 through 4, no small 4 could ever check me. You got it?
You're right. You're right.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And so in the game for the Magic, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's West. Then it's Parrish. And it's Banton in at the 2-guard spot.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Mathurin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
Pass to the Great One. James trying to free himself up. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway, but we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Inside. A strong finish inside by Kobe Bryant.
Well, that's just a demonstration of terrific ball skills from Kobe. Avoided the defender and gets it to fall inside.
Outside Mathurin. West with a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. West has got 12.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. There's the Great One. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Great One's got 23 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And James throws it down hard.
We knew this about him coming in. LeBron can get a little freaky with it when he goes up top.
Pass to Mathurin. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Good work there as it goes. West has got 5 points now this quarter. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Well, you look at the Great One. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the #4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That shot off. Good D by James. Brooklyn leading by 6.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Kuzma outside. The Magic again can't hit.
but still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
And finished off by LeBron.
And, you know, that kind of defensive effort not going to faze LeBron at all because he's resilient.
Here's Banton. 9 points in the game so far. West misses. Pass to LeBron. On the top of the key. Buries the jump shot. James has got the lead up to 12 now for Brooklyn. Here's West. 14 points for him. Outside Mathurin. Kuzma outside. Misses the three.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And Bryant kicks to LeBron. Nets passing it around. Pass to the great one. LeBron outside. Here's O'Neal. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. O'Neal's got his first points of the game. The Magic trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's West. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Nailed from three-point land.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
The great one passes to James. And it's the great one missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
West, right side. Fires from way outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. O'Neal's got his fourth rebound in this one. LeBron passes to the great one. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. The great one's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. Number one, the Nets.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Here's Parrish. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Banton, the pass to Kuzma. Traps in the tray. Kuzma's got 13 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
That one drops for him. West has got 19 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
O'Neal misses. The Magic trail by 12. Here's Banton. He's got 9. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The great one passes to Bryant. The 19-footer is on the money. 14 points for him.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
West kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Banton. Now West. And the shot is good. 21 points in the game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
To the wing right side. Jordan passes to the great one. Back to Jordan. To the right side. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Just 4 to shoot.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for West.
This last month, he's been positively spectacular. He's around 18 points per game, 10 assists, and just over 2 steals. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
G.G. Jackson, he's checked in for LeBron. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for the Magic. Back to West. Kuzma with a screen on Jordan. Really left alone that time. West has got 15 points in just the second half.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Firing back, Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Floats one up. West can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Heinrich. There's the 3. And it's West again missing. Nets leading by 14. West with the steal. Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
8th and rebounding. And they're in the top half of the league in free throw shooting. Something they definitely like to improve upon, but right now, they're getting by.
And what their turnover ranking tells you is that they play mistake-free basketball. Being smart with the ball is at the top of their to-do list. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
Jackson in the corner. For 3, Kobe. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Buries the long-range jumper. Mathurin's got 10.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Jordan looking it over. Pass to Jackson. Here's the great one. Oh, man!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Kuzma. Outside Jackson. Here's the great one, guarded by Heinrich. The great one with the bucket. The great one's got 12 points here in the second half. West passes to Parrish. Here's Kuzma. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Down low, Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
So for the Nets, Edey's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Connect in for Bryant. Then for the Magic, Williams is checked in for Parrish. Johnson comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and it's Williams in for West. Johnson for 3. Edey with the rebound. Here's Jackson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Heinrich with the steal. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some motion.
Edey gets the bucket. And the Nets lead by 16.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Mathurin passes to Johnson. Over Jackson. Johnson's shot is off. Pass to the great one. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 8th assist in the game. Heinrich kicks to Johnson. Here's the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Shaq is checked in for Edey. Jordan comes in for Bryant. And the great one subbed in for Shepard. The Magic also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Parrish. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Johnson. And West subs in for Kirk Heinrich. Connect out there with James. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's the great one. And it's Shaq in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. West finds Kuzma. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Banton. The Magic again can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He gets it in there.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
From the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's LeBron. Orlando grabs the miss. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the foul called on the great one. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Nikola Jovic is checked in for James. And a change for the Magic. Johnson's checked in. Kuzma passes to Williams. Back to Kuzma. Williams sends a screen for Mathurin. Good D by Jordan. Nets leading by 16. Over Mathurin. Jordan can't get it to go.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
From deep, Jordan. Orlando grabs the miss. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Kuzma kicks it to West. And it's the great one with the rebound. The great one's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Ryan's checked in for the Nets. And a change for the Magic. Robert Parrish is checked in for Williams. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Magic. Trailing by 17. Stolen by O'Neal. Fast break. Here they come. Looking to end his cold spell. And Shaq with the slam.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Johnson outside. Back to West. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. West has got 17 now, just in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
West finds Mathurin. 3-pointer. And Jerry West gets the 3. West has got 29.
When this fella starts knocking down threes, watch out, folks. Just pouring it on in this half.
And he gets the bucket.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
The Nets making a switch here. James is checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Delano Banton's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Here's Kobe. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Kuzma outside. And here's West for 3. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Parrish up top. West outside. Off target from outside.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Outside Jordan. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Pass to the great one. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And so here's Orlando. Mathurin with the ball. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
A skillful move there by Mathurin against the contact, somehow finding a way to get the shot to fall.
Here's the great one. Here's James. James. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Nets lead by 21.
LeBron able to get it over the outstretched arms of the defender there, using his size and touch to get it up and down.
Jordan against Mathurin. To the inside. Parrish. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Bam! Parrish with the flush.
Brooklyn leading by 19 points. Jordan passes to the great one. The Nets working the ball around now. O'Neal dishes to Jordan. In the corner, it's James. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Parrish outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Good offense squaring up against better D there.
Oh, and slam it down!
Takeoff! Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
How did he do that?
Oh, man.
Oh!
Here's West. And off the front iron, and in it goes. West has got 33 points.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Lets it fly from 18. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Outside Mathurin. 5 on the clock. Mathurin with a screen for West. No good from outside. Nets leading by 21.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And once again, they're going to come out on top in this series. 3 straight victories in as many games on the season against this team. They've done a great job of just playing their best when it mattered most. against Orlando.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Great One.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And that one misses.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Edey's checked in for O'Neal. Jackson comes in for James. And it's Connect in for Michael Jordan. Pass to Sensabaugh. Tries it from 9. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist.
A textbook dish by Heinrich, creating an opportunity for a guy with a good look to score.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Great One. And he banks in the layup. The Great One's got 45 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.